Hi, welcome to Baby Jackie, and Merry Christmas. So, today we're going to do a look, nice and simple, nice and easy, nice little simple sparkle glam. If you have any requests, comment below. So, we are going to start off with, this morning I switch up my skincare routine, Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Cleanser, because nothing is better than the vitamin C. So, we went in with that. Now, we cleansed our face, our beautiful face. Go in, Max Prep and Prime, Fix Plus. We use that, and we'll use that as well today when we do our nice little sparkle shadows and shimmer and shine and all that fun stuff and vibes. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go in, since we did our skincare routine, the Dose of Colors Concealer in Meet Your Hue. This is the shade 17 Medium Tan. So this beauty right here. We're going to do our little triangles. Prime face, you triangle down, prepping eyeshadow down the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the forehead, but we're going to do our little triangle, sides of the nose, cupid's bow, sides of the lip, chin. We're going to add a little more, another triangle, triangle out, triangle on the forehead, and we're going to do under when we contour on our neck. And then before we blend that out, and normally I would use it for later, our a little shimmer and shine, the golden hour Sephora, but since I'm wearing just nice and easy little sweatshirt, I'm not gonna use it today. But if you're wearing a pretty little jumpsuit, a little deep fade, you could wear that as well. But we're going to go in with, what do I want to use? I have a lot of brush to use out. My husband got me a lot of goodies, so I'm very excited to use it for today. We are going to go in, like I say, you could always wet it for a more natural damp look and vibe. This is just a regular beauty blender. We are going to blend beforehand, but we're just going to go right in, beauty blender. The Found Sealer from Tarte Multitasking Foundation. It does have the SPF for if you're in a nice warm environment. Today it's like literally like 2 degrees over here. God bless us all. This is light neutral 22N, so it's on the lighter side for me, but she's a beaut. So we're gonna do, I like to do like a 2/4 little 2 pumps on this one, and we're just gonna do dabs and dots all over our face, and we're just gonna blend her out. And what we will do is, before I forget, we're gonna blend it on the eyes. For our eyeshadow, we are going to use the Urban Decay Primer Potion to prep for a shadow. You could use, I was debating the NYX, the little glitter primer, but this one out. So this one, definitely, I feel like whenever I use it, just like I need another coat, or you could use like a brush if you want, just like more coverage. So we're just going to do one more pump for the look, a little bit more than a pea size amount. And this one, we're just going to blend her out. And if you like this red sparkle backdrop, comment below, and any other little backgrounds and vibes you want to see, we could do that as well. Keep it nice and funky. And other than that, we didn't do our Christmas party this year, so New Year's Eve. So unless you want to see something before New Year's Eve, comment below. Or a different type of look for tomorrow. So now we did the liquid foundation. We're going to go in with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, the original. So pretty. Looks like a little genie bottle. And we're just gonna go on our lid, bring it up to the brow bone. That's where we usually highlight, and inner corner, drag it below. Oh. And then now we're just gonna take the Beauty Blender and blend that out. Going with Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Complete. This is Caramel, Golden Caramel in shade 332. And we are going to go in with Sigma Large Powder F30. Swirl and tap. And blend. Blend down her neck. And this is another one, it's definitely a two-coater vibe. And blend. So you're going to go back in with that in just a minute. So we are going to go in, I was debating, I need a new bronzer, a lot of things. Foundation, concealer, powder, liquid, all that fun stuff. Comment below what you like to use. This is Kylie. We're going to use a little more goodies from her collection. Super excited. It literally made my mornings today. This is the shade Almonds. This one's a little on the darker vibe, but for summer, it's gonna be nice. So as you can tell, a little on the darker side. Precision tapered, F26. And we're doing it very lightly, swirl and tap the bridge of the nose, and we're going to drag it onto the crease. So now, super excited. Husband surprised me with the Fenty Face 125. So I've been waiting to use a lot of her collection brushes. So we're going to do very light tap, swirl and tap. And it's nice. I mean, if I have to say, I know that was very simple and brief, but if I had to choose, I like the way the Sigma blends a lot better. So like the one I was going to use today was the Sigma HD Bronze F29. If you have that one, do like that one better. So very lightly to the little cheeks, the temple, forehead, blending down the jawline. So like I say, I just feel like this one creates like a more harsher line, but we're going to go back in that in a minute. What we're going to use is going back in with the Maybelline foundation, and I like to blend that out a little bit better. And if you have a blush that you want to use today for kind of like a blushy vibe, go right ahead, but I just couldn't like debate which one I want to use today. So what we will do is we will go in with, also need a new brow and something desperately. So this is Urban Decay Brow Blade in Brunette Betty, and you hear Gucci. She's in the background, and we are using the marker side first. And I really just need to fill these brows desperately because they desperately need a shaping, and there's like nothing left in this marker. So we're using the pencil side. So we filled her in real good. You could use your Anastasia, either or. Now what we want to do, we want to go in with, so he got me super excited on this, the Fenty Beauty. This is the Rosé Rave. Now when I open this, like look at this with this backdrop, this is like the die for. So you can see the little sparkles and flecks, no shimmer and shine, and this is just so beautiful. Like I always say, it does not do it justice. So what we want to use, we're going to go in tapered highlighter F35, swirl on top, and temples, forehead, little cupid's bow, little the chin, little on the necky. If you have your little collar, full and showing. So This one is not as sparkly, like the finish. Not so much. But what we will do is we're going to go in eye shading 85 brush. And we are using the Max Fix Plus because this is definitely one that would need that. So using a few spritzes before we knock it over. And inner corner lid brow. Now, even with the Max Fix Plus, it doesn't show as much. So that's that. I mean, I have to say, I know I have the diamond one, like the regular one. It's such a beaut. But I have to say, I like that one better. Yeah. So if you want like more of a frosty vibe, even New Year's Eve, that is all for you, honey. So going back in with the almond from Kylie, taper blending E40 brush. And we are swirling and tapping. And we are doing just little windshield wiper motions. Getting there real good. So we're going to put that aside. So now, let's see. So he got me a lot of goodies. Like, really excited. So I'm going to show you, and you can comment below what type of look and vibe you want to see, if you want to see more from either one of these collections. Super excited when I saw this and opened this morning. I wanted this collection so bad. So I can even do a look from the movie when I show you what the next one is, if you would like to see that. So one, this is the Fenty for Beauty. This one, it has like more like rosy vibes. So like I feel like for Valentine's Day this may be like a huge contender. So even like holiday glam, if you're very into that. So that's option one. So comment below if you want to see that one or another look as well. Or like I cannot wait for this. So this is the Kylie. I am obsessed with The Wizard of Oz. I swear to you, I watch this movie every single week. Like literally Somewhere the Rainbow is one of my absolute all-time favorite songs. So many renditions of the song, even the one from Selena. All-time favorite. I love The Wizard of Oz. So literally, I swear to you, when I opened this morning, I literally had a dream of The Wizard of Oz last night. It's really big believer. It was very meant to be. So super excited when she came out with this collection because this just really hit home and meant the world to me. So this is the Kylie Wizard of Oz. Super excited. So this is the inside, and even when you open it, it has a little Dorothy, and then so when you open the package, as you have seen Gucci in the past, there was a little Toto. So she's always my little Toto. So we have this. So comment below if there's one you'd like to see more of, or another collection, or another look and vibe. So still debating which one. Comment below. So what we will do is we're gonna go in with, and also if you want to see, let's see. I was debating whether I wanted to use, like, if you're doing something more like in the festive vibe, or if you're going to Holly Party Sparkle, I usually use like the Urban Decay Heavy Metal gel, so that's an option as well. Just depends where you're going today. So we are going in with the Urban Decay. This is from the Naked 3 palette. We're going with Flat Cider Shade Brush, and we are misting her real well. And what we will do is, before, you don't even have to mist it, but I think what I'll do is I'll prep it with, we're going to do a few different ways I want to use the shade. So this is Sleep Over from Fenty. So we are going to prep the sparkle before we go in with that Sparkle Belinda. And we are going to go across the lid because this is like a very pinky, like you really don't have to use this in the crease. I mean, we're going to use in the crease in the brow one because it's on like the pinkier side. So this is, if you want to use this, this is testing this one out. More for your crease. Definitely. Transition, blending, you go girl. So what we will do is we're going to go dip in flat shader side. We are dipping in with Glenda the Good Witch. So this is a sparkle pearl pink, just like her pretty dress in the movie. So super excited. We're gonna swatch her out. When I swatched her on my hand this morning, like my hand was like covered with all the sparkle shine. So we're gonna tap off a little bit because like this is like pixie dust. It's like super exciting to me. So inner corner lid, and I'm not gonna do in the brow, but like I said, so this is a good one. It's good. Is it a favorite? Not so far. But I do love it. It's beautiful, but if you definitely want like more glitter, you're gonna have to pack it on real good. A lot of pigment. So now, but it's beautiful. So we're going in with the kind of like dome crease side, and we're going back in with Sleepover, and we're just gonna blend that out a little bit. But so far, so just by testing these two different shades and colors, I like the Kylie one better. So I still love that. Still love the Fenty. So now, and if you want to do lashes, I was debating. I had two different ones. I want to use the Aqua Lashes. I've been wanting to try that one. So they're on sale. Apply them with water. I don't know. The lady Cosmoprof was like, oh, they really stay. They don't budge. So let's give it a go. So what we're going to do is, since I'm not using eyeliner today, I was debating what to use liner. But flat definer, E15. So like I always say, if you're going out, you want to do a wing, all power to you. You want to do liquid. So what I like to do is I like to wet that with Max Fix Plus. It just gives it a nice little, makes it stay in jelly. So let's see. So we have option one, we have Little Miss. That's that cranberry one. I think it might be a little too pigmented for that. And then we have Crystal Ball. Alright, so let's try, since it is Christmas, and once again I forgot my red glitter eyeliner. So we're going to dip in lightly, and we're just going to do a little bit, and then we are going to wing it out, but I'm not going to do a lower line, lash line, because I don't want it to look like we got pink eye. No. So that was that. Now we are going to go in with Crystal Ball just for a nice blending. Small taper blending, E45. So I'll show you Crystal Ball. It's just a nice, like, all the yellow road. It's a little brick brown. Merry Christmas. So now, let's see. It's exciting. And now we're just going to blend her out. Blend her on the lower lash line. Blend up to where we did the liner. So that was that. If you want more of a blend, I would say definitely go in with your bronzer. And now, since if you want to do like more of a smoky look, we are going to use pencil, E30 brush. Now, let's say debating. I got too many options here. So now, if you want to do more the green vibe, since I already did, normally I would do the upper lash line, but since we did the red up top, don't want to make it too mixy. So we are going to go in with Wicked Witch, because I always wanted to do a Grinch vibe. Literally, Gucci looks like my little Grinch. She's green. So this is this emerald green, like the Emerald City, and we are going to do a lower lash line. And I was debating, I have this little, it was like a mermaid shimmy. It was, I bought it for Halloween. I never used it, of course, but I debated. I was like, oh, do I want to use it for Christmas to the Grinch? But we're going to go lower lash line with Wicked Witch. And like I say, you want a more pigmented, go in with a thinner brush, like the flat definer shade, and use your Max Fix Plus or just wet it with water, whatever floats your boat. So now we are using Large Shader, a 60 brush. And if you have any brush cleaners that you recommend and like to use, comment below. A lot of people use conditioner, but I like to use like a natural cleaner. The Clinique one's great. Some that are not alcohol based, I kind of like that better. Now, what do we want to use? So we have Sugar Shock. This is a nice cranberry vibe. That one right here. So I want to use that one because I don't want to mix like too many different vibes here. So we're just going to go on the lid because this one is darker. But still, it's like very pinky, and you want to kind of just like pat that in place more towards the center. And if you have more like a tan olivey skin tone, that is definitely for you, that palette, the Fenty one. So blending, E25 brush. And we are going to use Spice Trip. So this is a nice mauvey cranberry. A little bit of brown. And we're just trying to find that perfect shade. It is so cold here. So now, let's see. So I definitely want to save that shade for later. And now, I'm debating. So I think I'm going to use the shade I'm melting. And this is medium angled shading E70 brush. So this is a sparkly cranberry, so that is perfect for the other palette that we were using. And we are going to go in, blend her out. So we're almost done. I just want to perfect it just a little bit more. Very much a perfectionist. Me and my husband, very much perfectionist. So this is the Urban Decay Original Flat Shader. So this is the shade Diva Fever, because we all know who the diva is in this house. Me and my Gucci bear. So we are going to, this one, it does get a little hard, this brush, so you gotta really tap her in there. So this is definitely for the lid. So we are done with this pretty little palette. Now, I still want to blend her out real good. So what we're gonna do is we are just gonna go back in with some of our brushies, and let's see, we're trying to find the perfect one. So we are going to go in first, because this is a good blending. Went back in blending E25, and we are going in with the shade Sweet. So this is a nice matte mauve, well on the pinky side, slightly beige, still beautiful. And we are just going to blend that crease out a little bit more. And what I will do is, while we have it out, we're going to go back in with the Kylie Almond bronzer. Tapping lightly because I just want this crease just a little bit more defined. Nice, we're good in there. still need a little bit more shimmer like usual, but let's see. So we will wet this one more. This is the Large Shader 60 brush. And so it does come with blush and palette, which is very nice. So we will definitely go back in that another time. Debating if I might want to use it for later. I'm trying to decide. I think I want to go back in with debating the Fenty Beauty or Fenty. I'm debating. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back in with the Fenty Beauty, the Rose Rave. So we're going back in with that highlighter, and we are going to go in with a large shader and inner corner lid. We're not gonna hit it with the brow bone because I just don't feel like it needs shimmer there. But like I said, if you were going in with a liquid liner, I have one out here. It's a Cackle one from Urban Decay, but I was debating. But if you really want like a glitter vibe, that all power to you. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna leave this out, but let's try these lashes. Because you could go in with regular mascara. I'm not gonna use the mascara today. We're gonna try it. So these are the Aqua lashes. It says no adhesive needed. So when I saw this, I was like, I knew that we don't have to use the lash glue. Let's see. So if you get this open, I'm gonna have to cut it with these little eyes, little almond shaped eyes. So this is the 342 ones. So I literally have a little water bottle ready over here to kind of dip them in because they somehow with adhesive that's already on it, you put it with water and they glue onto you. I don't know. So, and these are nice because it has, to get them off, a little piece. So what I like to do is I like to cut off the first cluster because I just feel like it fits nice fast using my little Eiffel Tower shears. So we are cutting off the first cluster. Trying not to make a mess. And so now this is going to go on the left. We are going to, just so I don't make a mess, because I could see it being a disaster. So I'm thinking I was going to put it on my hand, but we have the little cap here. Okay, so I can see it's going flying. So what we are going to do is, I think, let's just dip the lashes. Okay, that was fun. So let's have it resting on the palette. We're just dipping it. So let's see. We're going to try it. This is going left side first. We're going to put it right on our lash line. And I have the glue up here just in case we need it. And I would give it a few tries. I don't know. She says it's supposed to, with the water, it's supposed to glue, but I don't know. This one doesn't really want to glue. I don't know. So we are going to use glue. So this is from Lava Lash, Los Angeles Eyelash glue. So we are going to just put a little dab and a dot. And I like to seal it. We'll seal the deal. Let that dry a little bit. Wave it around. And I don't know, maybe it'll stick even better because we're kind of doubling the glue. Yeah, so first impression, these aren't my favorite, and even with the glue, they just like really don't want to stick. Yeah, I don't know. These are like, maybe I will use mascara today. These just, I don't know. These are not my favorite. It was a good try. Just stick with your regular lashes. Regular. So, we got this. I want to say it was my birthday gift. From either Ulta or Sephora. This is the It Lash Blot. I've been wanting to use this one. So, here we go. We'll put a little lash just a little away. And we are going to, that's a nice little spoolie brush. And it's good. Can't say it's my favorite. And we are going to definitely do a 2-coater on this one. And I'm going to get our lower lashes real good. Yeah, this is not, I don't know, I'm having like an off day today. Yeah, no. So this isn't really my favorite either, but it's okay. So now what we will do is I definitely need another glitter, well, liquid eyeliner too, but mascara. So if it's gold or any other color, well, for anything glitter. So this is glitter top coat mascara from Sephora. You've seen me use this in a lot of videos and holidays, Halloween, all fun stuff. So we're gonna use this one, yeah. Like a lot of people, like I would say, the bad water Visine, starting to hit pan in the glitter. So now what we want to do is, so this was also very exciting. I literally saved the packaging because I was super excited. This is from the Dorothy collection from Kylie. So just to show you, we might use one of them, but also for my birthday, my husband got me the Harry Potter collection. This is a Harry Potter H. Potter liquid lip paint. And it's a nice red. Is using the Slytherin lip balm comes with. And could use a lip liner if you like. So first impression, it's a nice red. It's a nice, like, has a hint of a plum, but it's definitely like a berry. So now what I will do is, he also got me from the Fenty Heat Beauty, so we're going to do a little mix. We are going to use, let's try this one, the Gloss Bomb Heat Fenty Glow Heat. So that was a mouthful. So this one, definitely more of like a nude pink, like deeper tone. Get her open. My hands are so dry. So this is a nice glossy. A lot of people on TikTok are raving it, like tastes amazing. Wow, it's like candy. So that one's nice. So now, like I said, we're gonna mix a little bit. So this is Kylie, the Wizard of Oz. This is the shade There's No Place Like Home. Get you home for the holidays. And this is a nude pink. So this is like definitely more my vibe. If it had sparkle, we'd be totally there. So definitely more the vibe. So we're getting there. I don't know, I still feel like I might do another coat. I was debating what. No, it was like a berry. Yeah, so I'm gonna do another coat on this one. And we will go in with that. Definitely Tinkly, this one. So I think this is a plumping one. So that's that. We're going to go in with the Kylie back into the Wizard of Oz collection. We are going in with Wizard of Oz, the blush shade. And we're going to go in with Dew Fiber Powder Blush at 15. And then we will set the look. And right above where we contour, like an ice cream sundae. And this one is definitely more of like a rose flush. So what we will do is we're going to blend that slightly, because like I said, I don't want it to look too heavy. So we will go back in with the Fenty brush. And then we will go blend more with our foundation powder. And then we will set. So lightly. Ever so lightly and slightly. So now go back in, Maybelline Super Stay. And anyone who wants more of like a rave vibe, you could go in with your glitter gel for your highlighter. If you want more prominent look, you would definitely skip the blending with the foundation. I just wanted to go back into my nose, just contour it a little bit more so we don't lose that. And if you have any recommendations for hairstyle, because this weather just, I don't know, it's like all over the place. Other than a lot of people use dryer sheets, I tried the hairspray. If you want to see hair looks, comment below. This is Healthy Sexy Hair for Your Addiction. This is my hairspray of the week over here. So now before we end this look, we are going to set it Max Fix Plus. So this is this year's rendition. Somewhat subtle, somewhat natural. Merry Christmas to all, and have a blessed new year. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you want to see another look for tomorrow, for Christmas Day, or any other look before New Year's Eve, or if there's a certain type of vibe for New Year's Eve, comment below, and have a blessed day.